Is freedom a bargain or a luxury? And how exactly do crony capitalism and centrally planned economies determine its price tag? In a quest for answers, we delve into the annals of history and the machinations of economies across the globe. Our journey begins with crony capitalism, a term that often echoes through the corridors of power in non-democratic regimes. It's a system where certain businesses, favored by the ruling class, receive benefits not available to others. These benefits, often in the form of subsidies or preferential treatment, are not born out of market competition, but rather political connection. Take, for instance, the rise of oligarchs in post-Soviet Russia, where the rapid privatization of state assets led to immense wealth for a select few. These oligarchs, favored by political elites, accumulated power and wealth, while the majority of Russians faced economic hardship. The price of freedom, in this case, was high, paid for by the common man, while a select few enjoyed its benefits. As we cross the murky waters of crony capitalism, we find ourselves in the realm of centrally planned economies, a stalwart feature of both fascist and communist regimes. Here, the state controls all economic activities, often stifling entrepreneurial initiative and leading to economic stagnation. Consider the case of East Germany, where the centrally planned economy under the Socialist Unity Party led to a lack of innovation and economic growth. The state decided what was produced, how much was produced, and at what price it was sold. This level of control, while promising equality, often resulted in a lack of motivation for entrepreneurs, stifling innovation and progress. B-roll change. Now let's take a look at another example, the Soviet Union. Under the command economy, the state owned all means of production and made all economic decisions. This centralized control led to inefficiencies, shortages, and a lack of consumer choice. The Soviet Union's economy struggled to keep up with the innovation and productivity of market-based economies. In contrast, market economies allow for competition, innovation, and individual choice. Entrepreneurs are free to start businesses, create new products, and respond to consumer demand. This dynamic environment fosters economic growth and prosperity. B-roll change. However, it is important to note that no economic system is perfect. Market economies can lead to income inequality and exploitation if not properly regulated. It is crucial to strike a balance between free market principles and government intervention to ensure a fair and equitable society. In conclusion, centrally planned economies may promise equality and control, but they often result in economic stagnation and a lack of innovation. Market economies, while not without their flaws, provide the necessary conditions for economic growth and individual freedom. It is up to society to find the right balance between government intervention and free market principles to create a prosperous and just economy. So what have we learned from our journey today? Crony capitalism and centrally planned economies, while seemingly distinct, both impact the price of freedom. In crony capitalism, freedom becomes a luxury enjoyed by a select few, while the majority pay the price. In centrally planned economies, freedom is often sacrificed at the altar of equality, leading to economic stagnation and a lack of entrepreneurial initiative. In both cases, it's clear that the price of freedom is steep. And while the cost may vary across different societies and economies, one thing remains constant. The pursuit of freedom, in all its forms, continues to shape our societies, for better or for worse.